We are talking about progress, we are talking about progress pictures, we are talking about progress measurements, and really just getting in a healthy space when it comes to understanding why you're doing progress photos, why you're doing measurements, what you're looking to accomplish, and why this is important. One of the things that I really want you to take a step back and to do, maybe for the first time or maybe for the first time in a long time, is to be able to track your progress. I know it's a touchy subject for a lot of women. I know that this is not something that comes very easily, and it's something that is very vulnerable to step into. But I challenge you that if you are here, you are in a safe place, and not only that, but I just challenge you to step outside of what's comfortable. I challenge you to take a new perspective, to challenge yourself truly, to accepting something new and trying something new and saying, you know what, I have been afraid of the scale for so long, and I am ready to take ownership of who I am and how beautiful I am right now in this moment, and work every day to be more confident in the woman that I am, to be more powerful, to be stronger, right? To accomplish more. That is what I want you to accomplish with this progress portion of Goals and Grace. And so with the accountability journal, there are really good resources in the journal for helping you work through taking progress photos, taking progress measures, and why this matters. So one of the very first things that you might find yourself doing is stepping on the scale, right? That is something that society and the media has taught us to do. We're gonna measure our progress based on a number that we see on this tiny little scale. And it's defeating, it can be discouraging, and it is not the best measure when it comes to tracking your physical progress when you are starting out on a fitness journey. The best measures of progress are going to be a body composition scan. So if you have a scale that can look at those things, it can actually absolutely be a really beneficial tool for you to have in your tool belt, because it's not only telling you your overall weight, but it's gonna break down your body composition to how much body fat you have, how much muscle you have, that sort of thing. Another really great way to measure your progress is through body measurements that you do and progress photos. Those are two really simple things that you can do on your own that are going to help you physically see the changes that are happening before your eyes before a scale would ever move. When you start to incorporate fitness and exercise into your routine, a lot of times your body composition changes before the number on the scale changes. As you start to pay attention to the foods that you're eating, as you start to increase your protein, as you start to increase your fiber and your vegetables, right? And you're eating more wholesome food, your body is going to do an amazing thing with the help of strength training and resistance exercise, and you're going to start to lose body fat. But what can happen at the same time is that you're actually building like lean muscle, and so you might not see that change reflected on the scale, because a pound of fat is equivalent to a pound of muscle. It's all a pound. Your scale is not going to notice that, but the way that you wear clothing on your body, the way that your body looks, that will change. That's your body composition. Taking progress photos, that being said, taking body measurements so that you can see, I'm gonna notice inches starting to come off of my body probably before I start to see any pounds changing. Being able to physically write down and track your progress with the help of the journal is really, really beneficial and something I highly recommend. The other thing is taking progress photos. Again, just like with the scale, I know that this can be something that is a little more uncomfortable for a lot of women, but what I challenge you to do is to try and step outside something that's comfortable in order to get to where you want to be. Do something a little challenging, be a little vulnerable with yourself. That's what's going to help you move yourself to where you want to be. Take some photos in good lighting from the front, from the side, and then from the back. Really, all I want you to accomplish is taking photos so that you can see your progress as you move through your time in Goals and Grace. As you incorporate more weighted exercises, as you become more consistent with your fitness routine, as you track your progress with your meals, being able to physically see the progress that you are making is a huge reward in and of itself, but you have to take the photos first. So do that today. Take your measurements, take your progress photo. You do not have to share them with anyone. They are just for you alone. If you'd like to email them to me, you absolutely can, just for accountability purposes and saying, hey, I did this and I want to share it with you. I urge you to do that today so that you do not miss another moment of tracking your progress within your time here.